It's hard to even fathom or explain. There's just elk everywhere. We just pulled up here on top of this hill over this open country. It's just starting to get light enough to see elk everywhere out here right now. So this is actually my first trophy bull hunt ever. Spent 25 years as a guide, killed a lot of elk with clients, and this is my first actual chance to do it myself. So when it comes time to squeeze the trigger, you'll probably see me get really excited. So anyway, just great to be here. Not a real cold morning, but a lot of elk moving, so I'm gonna see what we can find. It's hard to even fathom or explain, but there's just elk everywhere. There's one herd up here, probably 150 to 200 head. There's several groups of bulls, anywhere from 4 to 8 bulls. Just not quite light enough to really tell what they are. A couple bulls look like they got pretty big frames, but just can't tell. Long ways away too, so we're just kind of wait for that sun to poke up. The one that was lower that just walked over the hill looked pretty good. The one that was down lower by himself, he just walked over a little rise, but he looked pretty good. There's one above where he was at too. Looks like a pretty dang good bull. Just can't get enough light. All you see is a frame. You can't see anything more than a frame. You kind of got that group of 4 bulls together, and then he's kind of down to the right at about 5 o'clock. Very, very big bodied bull. That's what I was telling Nate too. I said the only time I've ever seen this many elk is in the elk refuge. So just looking at all these elk this morning. Most of the bulls are working their way up the top of the hill, to the top of the hill, going up over the top into a huge timber bowl to bed up for the day. We just watched 3 bulls go over the top. One of them was a really good bull. I could say he's a little short on the thirds, but that's scrutinizing. A really big top end, really good fronts. Looks like he's at least a 7 point on his left side. So just a really good bull to consider. He's gone for the day, going over to bed. So if that's a bull we think about for this evening, we'll be in position for him hopefully this evening when he comes out. So, but it's really hard to explain. There's so many elk in here. It's hard to tell which elk you've looked at already. Everywhere we look, we find more groups of elk. So it's just never experienced anything like this before. pretty exciting. As I stated before, this is my first opportunity to hunt trophy bulls. Guided for 25 years, and needless to say, I'm going to be a little picky, but I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth either. So, but just lots of elk to look at. So exciting. I'm seeing so many elk, I don't even know which ones to look at, and I don't know which ones I've already looked at. I mean, here we are, October 18th, I believe, and these elk are rutting like it's the 25th of September. They're about, 2.5, 3 miles away probably, Bruce. A lot of elk right there. I've seen about a 345 bull, just real pretty bull. It's just a little narrow, not broken at all. 345, got awesome thirds on him. Nice bottom end, just really narrow, good weight. Just not what we're looking for this early. He's probably only about a 5.5, 6.5-year-old bull. Give him another year or so, he could put some spank on. Guess we'll go see what else we can find.
We're going to bail out of here and we're going to go back around to Thomas Reservoir and get over there and look at all those elk over there, because I bet a lot of those are bedded out in the open. So we'll be in good shape.
Okay.
Let's see if we can find a couple more thousand elk.
Yeah. Well, so we've been looking at, I don't know how many elk this morning, ate a lot. One particular bull we want to get a little bit closer look at, so we've swung clear around the mountain, come up to kind of get some elevation on them. We're gonna real quietly slip up over this ridge right here. The elk should be 500 to 700 yards from us, so we'll have to be really careful. But we're just gonna come up here and get a better look at this bull and see if that's what we're looking for. So many elk. So many elk. This is the pond. This is the pond that they were on right here. They're bedded right here. That's where that bull walked over and got.
If there's nothing here, we're just gonna back up just a little bit and cut behind this and cut across.
Okay.
And we'll be right on top of them, literally.
Okay.
You chopped this out. This is a big basin to go out like that. I bet those bulls and those cows are just over this hill, starting to feed into that bottom.
Okay. I know. There's a big bull straight off down there way out. You're too low. Too low. Yeah, get up here and look at that bull. Do you think he'll go? 350?
Maybe bigger than 350.
Do you?
Oh yeah. 365.
That's killing. I'm not gonna look at gift horse now. He's It's almost straight up, dude. That wind's coming right into our face. Nate, we need to get up a little further. We have to go up further. Ready? Ready? Dumped him.
Sweet kill, buddy.
Nice, thanks.
That was awesome. That was a good bull. That was awesome. Dumped him in his tracks. They didn't even know we were here.
Nope, not a clue. Just smoked my first big bull. I'm excited. We looked over a lot of elk this morning. Maybe seen a couple bulls that may be bigger framed than this bull, but you won't find a prettier bull than this. He is a little short on the thirds, but I didn't care. He just had a beautiful shape, nice brows, nice top end on him. Hooks in really cool in the back, so I made a quick decision, and a bird in the hand is better than two in the bush.
You made a perfect shot. I mean, just folded them up.
He just folded one shot. 546 yards. So the old Revic did it.
Nice shooting, buddy. You can see it right down here.
Well, let's go get that bull. Let's go take a look.
It's 17-inch fronts. His beams is what's going to help him out immensely. I mean, he's got a long beam. He's going to be solid 360, if not more. Really good bull.
Big old bodied bugger, holy cow.
You know, 90% of hunters only dream of a bull like this.
Yeah, good looking bull.
Now that's a special number.
Yeah, it is.
So most guys will never get that in their life.
So we're here on Wood River Ranch. I was fortunate enough this year to draw a coveted trophy bull tag, and our hunt lasted a whole 5 hours, but we looked over about 200 bulls. This has been a long time coming for me. I spent 25 years as a guide in Utah, and I was never fortunate enough to draw a tag there, and killed a lot of really nice bulls with clients over the years, and this was my first opportunities. I think the tricky part for me, you know, looking at all these bulls today is as you looked across all those elk, you couldn't tell half the time which elk you'd looked at, which bulls you'd looked at.
And to look at 350 class bulls and go, well, there's a bigger one over here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an amazing place.
Really, really excited about this bull, and couldn't be happier. So appreciate all your help.
I want to congratulate you.
All right, thank you, sir.
Well done.
Thank you. Yep, beautiful bull. really cool this year. We actually have a Long Range University / cow hunt planned here on the Wood River Ranch this year. It's the first year we've done it, and of course it's already booked up and everybody's excited to come, and they're gonna have a great experience.
It'll be fun here in November to get these guys out here and let them experience what you got to experience this morning with all these elk.
Yeah.
Because it's mind-blowing to see what we have for herds here.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's going to be much of a problem for those guys if they can hit something to harvest their cow elk and go home very successful.
It'll be hunting at its best.
Cool. Thank you.
Got it. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.